What's up, guys? My name is Tai Zen. Welcome to the cryptocurrency.market channel. This is a reality-based, real-world trading, investing, and entrepreneurship channel. This is not a channel that talks about theoretical trading or investing. You know, everything we share with you guys is what we do out in the real world in crypto trading and investing and entrepreneurship, okay? And in this video, guys, I want to answer a question that Mr. Sam, one of our YouTube followers, asked, right? He asked in the comments, he said, you know, great video. Can you share your experience during a bear market since you've been through a couple already? I know you keep telling us to buy, but what if you're tapped out and you already put all your money into it? What are the mindsets to overcome the bear market? Okay, so that's the question that I want to answer and I want to share with you guys, okay, is what are the mindsets to overcome the bear market? Or what kind of mindset do you need? Basically what Mr. Sam is asking is that, what kind of mindset do you need to survive the bear market, okay? And he's saying that, you know, he's asking the question, what mindset do you need to overcome the bear market, right? The reality is there's nothing to overcome. That's the reality. There's in trading and investing, you know, markets go up and then markets go down. Markets go up, markets go down. So right now, if you're new to the crypto market, right, and you enter at a time when the market was at the top, when Bitcoin was at 20,000 and then now it's dropped down, right? Then obviously, you know, that's going to be very painful, right? And just realize this, guys, when you enter the markets, right, it goes up and down, up and down. And you have to enter the market at some point. Some of us get lucky, we enter it when it's at the bear market. Some of us enter it when it's at the top. Some of us enter when it's at the bottom, okay? It really does not matter which one that you enter it. Now, obviously, if you enter it when it's at the bottom, right, emotionally, that's a lot easier to handle, and it makes you feel like you're a genius. It makes you feel like you're a smart trader or an investor. But the reality is, right, in the big picture, markets go up, markets go down. Where you enter is at, you know, it's not really a big deal, okay? What's a big deal is how your mindset works during a bear market. If you have the mindset that how do I overcome this bear market, right? That's a wrong mindset to have. That's not the correct mindset to have. The correct mindset to have is that, hey, I'm in this for the long term, and this is a new technology. The question you have to ask yourself is, do you understand this new technology? Do you understand why the Bitcoin technology, the blockchain technology, the cryptocurrency technology, how all this is going to impact the financial world, you know, 5, 10, 20 years down the line? Do you clearly understand that? Okay? If you don't understand why or how this is going to impact the financial world, then when you put money into crypto, it really doesn't make sense to you, because it's like, hey man, you know, like I put money into it and it's going down, 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 and what's going on? But if you understand the technology, that's why in our cryptocurrency investing blueprint, right, what we teach in there to our students is the first thing is the fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis means that what is the value? Like, how do we determine the value of this stock or this crypto or this technology or this project that we're about to invest in? And then once we clearly understand the fundamental analysis behind that coin or that crypto project, then the second component of successful trading and investing is the technical analysis, which allows us to enter, like, determine when do we get in or when do we stay out, or when, you know, when do we take profits at the right times to match our personal goals, okay? Technical analysis is a tool to help us to determine when to sell or buy to match our personal needs. Okay, our personal needs and our goals come first, not the technical analysis. Okay, so it's just like me saying, hey, I want to build a doghouse, so let me get a hammer. The hammer is the tool to help me build the doghouse, or to build my mansion, or to build a swing set for my kids, right? I don't go and ask the hammer, hey, what do I need to pound on, or what do I need to nail? Okay, that needs to be determined by my personal financial goals first. Hey, I want to build a doghouse, I want to build a swing set for my kids, I want to build a mansion to live in, right? And then at that point, then I go get the hammer, and the hammer can help me nail the house together, all right? I don't go ask the nail first what mansion or what doghouse or what project I should build, okay? That has to come from inside of me, not the hammer, okay? So technical analysis is like that hammer, right? You don't ask the hammer, when do I sell, right? You ask yourself, when do I sell to meet these financial goals that I have set for myself, okay? So that's just so we're clear on the technical analysis, okay? So The mindset that you got to have is that if you have the right fundamental understanding of the coin or the crypto project that you're invested into, right, then that makes sense why you would buy it, okay? Now then you would use technical analysis to determine the buy or sell points, right? But if you don't understand the fundamentals of why your coin or your crypto project has value in the markets, then it makes it really, really difficult to understand, why am I buying this and it keeps going down? Why am I keep buying it and holding on to it when it's going down? It's painful as hell inside, right? So the correct mindset to answer Mr. Sam's question or concerns, right? The correct mindset is that you gotta learn the fundamentals of that coin or that crypto project that you're putting money into, and then you sit back and you let so once that's the first mindset to have. The second mindset is that you are here in trading and investing to have your money work for you. You are not here to put your money into crypto so that you have a second job. See, that's where a lot of people make the mistake, right? One of the things that we teach about in our cryptocurrency investing blueprint is that we constantly remind people, you are not here in trading and investing to have a second job. You are here to learn how to put your money to go to work for you, so that each dollar or each euro or each pound or each yen is like an employee that's going out there to work for you. You're not going out there to look for a second job, okay? You're going out there so that your dollars are going out there to work for you like an individual employee. I got $100,000 in the market, I got 100,000 employees out there trying to make 5, 10, 20 cents a dollar for me each day. That's what the goal of trading and investing is for. The goal of trading and investing is not to have a second job. Okay, so if you're sitting here thinking like, oh, how do I overcome this bear market? How do I deal with this bear market here, right? Then what you're basically saying is that, hey, in my second job as a trader or an investor, right, I'm not happy with the results. I'm not making the money I want. So what do I need to do about this job here? Okay, that's what you're saying to yourself. And what I'm encouraging you to consider is to have a different mindset. And the correct mindset to have in trading and investing is that I am here to put my money to work for me. Okay, the banks pay like less than 1% interest in America. In Vietnam, they pay anywhere between 7% to 9.25% interest, right? Depending upon what products you put your money into, right? And because of that, you don't want to get that mindset that I'm here for a second job. So if you're trying to beat the 1% the banks in America, or you're trying to beat the 9.25% in Vietnam, then what happens is you have to do something where you have to take the risk of not knowing when the profit's coming, guys, right? You get paid, we all get paid life-changing profits for accepting two types of risk, okay? We don't know when, and we don't know how much. Remember that, guys. Those are the two risks that we are paying for. Like, the market is going to pay us some life-changing profits because we are willing to assume those two risks. When I go to the bank and I put my money in the Vietnamese bank and they're paying me 9.25%, right? That's because I know that, hey, the 9.25% is at the end of the year. When it's done, I put $100,000 in there, and at the end of the year, they're going to pay me $9,250, okay, worth of Vietnamese dong. Not in US dollars, but in Vietnamese dong, okay? And so that's it. I know when I'm going to get the money, and I know how much it's going to be. Anytime that you know those two components of trading or investing, it's not considered life-changing profits, guys, okay? It's just a passive source of income, similar to putting money and earning interest at the bank, okay? It's no different, okay? Or earning interest from preferred stocks or bonds or things like that. There is no difference in that, okay? So what I'm saying here is this, guys, is that when you are willing to accept that risk of not knowing how much and when the profits are coming in, right? Then once you understand that and have that mindset, then going through the bear markets is smooth sailing. Now, are there going to be like ups and downs, like, the market drops 10, 20%? Is it going to be slightly painful? Of course it is. Anybody that tells you it isn't, they're full of shit. Okay, of course it's going to be slightly painful, or a lot painful when it's your first time. But that's the risk that you are accepting in order to get life-changing profits. I mean, think about it. The people that put $5,000, $10,000 into Ant shares, and it became NEO, and then later on became $1 million from a $5,000, $10,000 investment, or you put $5,000, $10,000 into Ethereum during the ICO, and it becomes $1 million later on. Well, think about that, guys. You had to sit through 2-3 years, and you're like, for 2-3 years not knowing, man, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen, man? When is the life-changing profits that Ty and LeonFood.com keep talking about? When are they going to come in? When is it going to come in? You know, and how much is it going to come in? We don't know that. Nobody knows that, man. Anybody that goes online, I say this over and over, guys. Anybody that tells you they know when the profits are coming in and how much, they're full of shit. They're full of shit. Okay. We have people on our team managing, 7, 8, 9-figure portfolios, and none of us know, okay? All we know is that we manage the risk so that when we're wrong, we don't lose everything. So we're still in the game. That's what your job is as a trader and as an investor, is that you manage the risk so that you don't lose your ass, and you don't lose everything, so that you're still in the game, so you can survive and, jump ship and move to another coin or to another stock or to another bond, okay? You don't put everything onto one coin or one stock and lose everything on one trade and then you're out of the game, okay? You got to make sure that you have plenty of opportunities and that you can survive. Survivability is the most critical thing for a beginning trader, because most beginning traders, they burn out and they lose everything within the first 90 days and their ass is gone, and then they never get a chance to make life-changing profits, okay? So just real quick, guys, there's nothing to overcome during a bear market. There's no mindsets that you need to have to overcome the bear markets. The mindset that you want to have is that you understand the fundamental value of the coin, the project, the crypto project that you're investing in, or the stock that you're investing in, and then you understand, right, that you have to have the mindset that you are putting your money to work for you. You are not working for your money, okay? You're not working for your money. You are putting your extra money, right, to work for you, to grow it, and you are willing to sit back, work your day job or whatever that you're currently doing, or manage your business and wait for this market to go up. And when it goes up, that's when you take profits, okay? The hardest thing to do in trading is non-action in a bear market, right? In a bear market, right, is to do nothing. Like when it's time to buy, let me say that again. The hardest thing to do is taking the right action. Like when the market is falling and it's time to buy, that's the hardest thing to do, is to buy when everything is falling. And then when everything is going up, is to sell. Like we sold Bitcoins when it was below $10,000, all the way up to $20,000. I sold Ethereum when it was at $1,100, at $1,200, at $1,300, at $1,400, right? People say, oh, you didn't sell the top and you lost like everybody else. No, I didn't. I made a fucking shitload of profits selling at $1,100, at $1,200, at $1,300, at $1,400, okay? And then when it fell back down like it is right now at, near $100, guess what I'm doing? I'm buying back in slowly, a little bit, 10 ethers here, 20 ethers there, 50 ethers here, 100 ethers there. I'm buying with whatever extra money that I get from my staking profits. I go and I buy these other coins, right? And that's the hardest thing to do. And then after I buy it, the next hardest thing to do is to do nothing. Is to do nothing and wait until the markets go back up. And then the third hardest thing to do is to take action again and sell it when the markets go back up. Those are the things that are hard in trading. It's not the technical analysis. It's not, cheerleading for a coin and rooting for a coin to go up. That's not the hardest things, guys. The hardest thing is, hey, you know what? It's time for me to buy now. Why am I not buying? Okay? It's time to sell now. Why am I not selling? Those are the hardest things to do in trading, right? You can be wrong in technical analysis, which most people are, guys. A lot of the technical analysts, guys, what they don't tell you is this, right? Like, I am wrong 66% of the time on my technical analysis. I know that. I know the percentage I'm wrong, and I know the percentage I'm right. However, out of the 34% that I'm right, 5% of those will be so big that it doesn't freaking matter, right? The win that I had on Ethereum was so big, right, that even if I never have to trade again, right, it still doesn't matter. Okay, the win for me on Ant shares, on NEO, was so big that even if I never trade again, it doesn't matter. Okay, the win for me on Waves, the Waves token, the Waves platform token, right, was so big, it doesn't matter, guys. All it takes is one or two of these huge, massive winners. You can have 66 losses like I do, and it doesn't matter, because once you hit one of these big winners, that's all it takes for you to make life-changing profits, guys. One shot, okay? It's like shooting a gun You fire off 30 rounds. All it takes is one round, one bullet to hit that deer, and you got meat to eat for the next month or two. Okay, it's the same thing. Right now, you know, on our team, I'm betting big on. I'm taking a shot with Tezos. I think that that's huge. You know, it hasn't had a chance to perform in a bull market like regular coins. The ICO price was around 42, 46 cents, and you can get it somewhere around $1, $1.20. Anything below $2 to me is cheap, guys. Anything below $2. If it's below $1, that's like free money to me. Okay, so I've been loading up on it. Also, the staking and everything. So I think that's going to be like a huge winner in the next bull market, and that's going to be even if every other coin that I made has lost money, right? If that one coin makes money for me, if that one coin or any of the other one coins, individual coin in my 40 coin portfolio, if one of those hits big, that's all it takes. The other 39 can go to zero and it wouldn't matter, guys. That's how trading works. That's how investing works, okay? Most people want to win all the time. That's not how trading works, guys. Trading is about getting big, massive winners. It's not about how many times you win. It's when the times that you do win, how big is it? Okay, that's why whenever you're in a profitable trade, you can't just quickly sell and take profits right away. You gotta let that sucker run out and make a shitload of profits for you, okay? So I hope that this video answers Mr. Sam's question about the what is the mind, how to develop the mindset to overcome, you know, a bear market, and I'm going to adjust that and say that how to have the right mindset to survive the bear market, okay? So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you want to learn about how to do fundamental analysis correctly, okay, like in the real world, not bullshit, right, and how to do technical analysis correctly, I highly recommend that you get our copy of the Cryptocurrency Investing Blueprint. It is the ultimate, the absolute best training program for serious traders and investors who want to learn how to manage a 7, 8, or 9-figure portfolio that I know of. I don't know any other program out there that teaches people how to manage a 7, 8, 9-figure portfolio in crypto, guys. All right, go get your copy today at www.cryptocurrency.market/blueprint and learn everything that you can there. Send me the questions if you have any. I'll help you out the best I can, and let's go make some life-changing profits together, guys. Follow me on Twitter at HeyTaiZen, right? And if you haven't subscribed to our newsletter, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter at www.cryptocurrency.market/newsletter, and then put your name and email in there. And if you haven't subscribed to it, go subscribe to it now, and I'll send you the 6 key ingredients to building a profitable trading system, okay? Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you guys in a future video.